thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you being here. And I'm going to give you guys a quick 30-minute presentation about nutrition. I just think it's really important for college kids to be well informed about nutrition, how to take care of themselves, because let's face it, we don't really do that, especially if you live in the dorms and you don't have access to a kitchen. But also just because we're young and we make poor choices sometimes. And there's just poor choices all around us. Okay, so what is nutrition? Definition is the science of nutrition examines how the food you eat affects your body and your health. And so you need a nutritious diet to give you energy and to stay healthy and function at your best. So if you eat crap all the time, you're going to feel like crap. If you eat awesome food, you're going to be awesome. So, and if your diet's lacking, you could lack energy, decrease your sense of overall well-being, and then hello, welcome, grab some food, and a survey. Yeah, so a bad diet can obviously lead to health issues, heart attack, cancer, obesity. You don't want any of that. I got really fun with the transitions. Okay, so nutrients. There are 6 major classifications of nutrients. These are fats, proteins, carbs, vitamins, minerals, and water, of course. I could go into all the pathways these take throughout the body, thanks to biochem, but I'm not going to do that to you guys. So we're going to start with carbohydrates. These are the body's universal energy source because all of the cells use these for energy. For every metabolic process, it is the most readily available because it's broken down into glucose and on and on. So there's 2 categories, simple carbohydrates and complex. Simple carbohydrates are the carbohydrates that are constructed from 1 or more 2 sugar molecules. These include fructose in fruit, sucrose, normal sugar, and lactose from milk. There's also maltose, which is like malt sugar, but I forgot about. The body can't distinguish between these sugars and the chemical, like processed sugar, like those added to soda. So that's why soda is bad, because these lead to empty calories. You don't want empty calories. You want the natural sugars that contain a lot of vitamins and minerals that the body needs. And we'll get into vitamins and minerals soon. Okay, complex carbohydrates. These are made up of multiple chains of sugar, and these take a longer time to digest. So these are the ones we want. These are the ones that are going to give us more energy. These are the ones that are going to they're going to give us more energy. They're going to make us feel fuller longer, so we don't eat as much. There's also, they're known as starches, and they include grains, legumes like beans, most vegetables, and some fruits. So we want whole grains. We don't want white bread, processed grains. These are not as good for you. So there are 3 parts of a whole grain. Wait, is there like a, yes. Okay. There are 3 parts of the whole grain, the bran, the endosperm, and the germ. And, what did you say? Popcorn? Yes, okay. So some examples are whole oats, popcorn, brown rice, quinoa, whole grain pasta, whole grain bread. These are the kinds you want. It's important to choose these because the bran and germ contain vitamins and minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that your body likes and needs. Like I said, they're slower to digest, and they make you feel full sooner and for a longer amount of time. Okay, so you should be consuming about 130 grams of carbohydrates a day. This is 45 to 65% of your daily calories. And if you remember from like health class, you see like the pyramid and the carbs are at the bottom, and they're like the biggest category. And this is just, like I said, for energy purposes. You get most energy from them. Okay, fats. These are also known as lipids, and they're a major source of energy that helps the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins and cushions and insulates organs like your brain. And there's 2 types of fats, saturated and unsaturated. And you do need fat in your body. Not all fats are bad, but saturated fats. These are solid at room temperature. So these are like cheeses, butter, they are found in animal and dairy products and in tropical oils. They can increase your LDLs, which are your bad cholesterol. You don't want those, and they lead to heart disease and a risk of stroke, so also very bad.